Happy Monday of Thanksgiving week, everybody. It is officially holiday season. What I wanted to talk about today is all about holiday stress, right? And really stress in general. I always have to remind people, yes, we are specialists and we work with a vast majority of our clientele is kiddos and families in the office, but we do see adults as well. We certainly see a lot of parents of the kiddos that we are taking care of as well. And the three biggest things that we help adults typically with is increased energy or improving on some fatigue or exhaustion that they're working through, better sleep, and the third one is what we want to talk about today, increased adaptability and resiliency to stress, right? Stress isn't going anywhere. Life is stressful. And that's why I want to talk about with the holiday season, stress certainly increases, right? Here in the office, we kind of break stress down into three different parts. We talk about physical stress, chemical stress, and mental emotional stress. And all three of those are going to increase during the holiday season, right? And it's a little bit different for everyone, right? Maybe you're traveling with kiddos, right? Certainly there's a physical toll on your body oftentimes with travel, and certainly some mental emotional stress with that as well. Maybe it's the chemical stress, right? Nutrition, right? Everyone's nutrition changes during the holiday season. We eat more sugar, for sure. We get out of our nutrition routine a little bit, right? Maybe again with the travel that can be influenced, or just the types of meal that we're having. And then certainly the mental emotional tolls of it, right? For so many different reasons, right? My wife and I personally are hosting Thanksgiving this year for the first time. Got about 20 people. We both have big families coming over to the house. Super exciting, also a little stressful, right? And that's the way it is often with the holiday season. And the analogy that I want to give you today is that we all have a bowl, right? We just got through Halloween. I guess the holiday season really started last month with Halloween, but we all had a bowl of candy, right? And I want to think everyone has a bowl, and we all have different sized bowls based on our resiliency and adaptability to stress. And the key is if our bowl is big enough to hold all our stress without overflowing, then we feel pretty good. We don't necessarily feel the effects of stress, right? But we all know when we get too much stress or our bowl overflows, we all know the story of stress, right? For me, it's usually immune system. I start to feel congested or start to feel a little bit of, a head cold or a chest cold coming on. For other people, it might be headaches, or maybe you don't sleep as well. I feel that one a little bit as well. Or maybe it's digestive struggles, or you're just more irritable or moody or on edge, whatever it may be, right? And so during the holiday season, right, we've still got the same size bowl, but our stressors get more. And so if those stressors build to the point where it overflows, all of a sudden your body's going to feel that. Now, how we help parents, how we help adults deal with their resiliency and adaptability to stress is we're not taking any stress away, right? The stress is still there. But when we are able to improve the resiliency, adaptability, and balance of your nervous system, it means you get a bigger bowl. It's a cheat code, which is an incredible cheat code to have, right? Our nervous systems are our bowl. Our nervous systems are the system in our body that takes in all of the stress and has to deal with it as it comes into our body. And so if your nervous system is out of whack or jacked up, for lack of some better doctory terms, right, then you're not going to be able to deal with stress as well. And so that is why so many parents, so many families, so many adults that we have under care notice that, man, I had a really stressful day at work, but it didn't affect me as much. Or, man, my kiddo was not being the easiest. We didn't have a great weekend, or we didn't have a great night, or they were really pushing me at bedtime, or whatever it may be. But I was able to just be a little bit more calm through the situation and be my best self for them or throughout this process, because my nervous system was not on edge. It was not out of balance. And so I had more slack in the rope in order to take on that stress without reacting in a negative way. So if that hits home for you, if you feel like you could benefit from that type of thing, which I really think that we all could for sure, right? Send us a message. We'd be happy to help, happy to give you some more information, happy to talk on a more detailed, specific level to you and to any of your challenges and your struggles. But I hope that analogy hits home, and happy holidays.